Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I guess you can call it a podcast. You guys, today is a couples pod.
Hey, beautiful people again.
Oh,
Hello.
okay. Hello.
Let's roll,
All right. And,
bitches.
okay, bitches. And today we are going to talk about 50 Cent's P. Diddy's documentary,
The Reckoning.
The Reckoning.
I reckon P. Diddy might not bounce back from this one.
Maybe not. We'll see. All right, you guys. So we are talking about The Reckoning and the fact that 50 even did this documentary. First of all, I want to say that it was very well done. What do you think, baby?
It was. It was. I mean, I had. Yeah, if I did not have known 50, whoever did it was excellent. It was put together well. So
Yeah.
50 or no 50.
Yeah, I was entertained the entire time. So it was 4 episodes, and we got a quick little backstory about Diddy. And I think what they were trying to convey was the fact that he grew up in, an environment that wasn't. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, yeah. I mean, his environment was okay. Like I thought it was okay. I mean, like I said, Money Earned in Mount Vernon wasn't a terrible neighborhood. It was outside
Well,
of
yeah,
the
but his
hood.
dad was like a hustler or
So his
something,
dad
right?
was like a part-time hustler and got murdered, and then his mom took over and was doing whatever she could do to raise him. So
Yeah.
yeah,
The one thing that I did learn from that, because we know that we've seen so much about Diddy that we kind of feel like we can talk about his past in our sleep. However, I didn't know that his mom was borderline abusive. His childhood friend kind of made it sound like she was borderline abusive.
yeah, right. He did. He. And I hadn't seen him in other docs, but yeah, he basically spoke that
Well,
she whooped his ass. But hell, we
he
all got
needed
our ass
it,
whooped.
and he
So,
needed now. Too bad she
yeah,
can't whoop his ass now.
yeah, and it sounded like she tried, to do her
Hmm.
best to take care of him and dress him and all that stuff and raise him the best she could. So
Yeah. So it pretty much turns out that, okay, we find out that we know he starts out as a backup dancer and everything. Then he ends up becoming Andre Harrell's like protege. And what do you think about that relationship? Because that seemed a little weird to me.
it did seem a little weird. I mean, honestly, it seemed like it was weird, but pushed primarily by the young person, by Diddy. Like Diddy really sounded like to me he forced himself onto Andre Harrell and really,
Yeah, he
like wound up
moved in his
living
house
with
before
him.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and all this
But do
other
you
stuff.
think that there was something going on? Because it's so crazy. The picture that they kept showing of them was like them sitting on a bed or a couch or something, like kind of hugged up.
Oh, you know what? I might have missed that.
You
I
missed
don't
that?
know.
No,
I
they were
never got the
hugged up.
impression that Andre Harrell was on something like that. I think, yeah, I don't
Well, you
know.
kind of never know.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get that impression. It seemed like Diddy was kind of the aggressor in the relationship in terms of trying to get himself
Yeah.
put on and really, did whatever he could
And get in the house with that
to
guy.
get there.
So, I mean, we know Diddy is,
A diddler.
he's a little butt. Yes, he is a diddler. And I don't know. It just seemed like a funny kind of relationship to me. So, but we'll leave that
But
there.
yeah, I mean, and he tried to, basically, yeah, he tried to overrun Andre Harrell and just do, like he was. I felt like Diddy was just doing too much, even in that relationship, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
And I mean, he just pretty much, so basically the doc was just showing that he screwed over pretty much any and everyone.
yeah.
Like any and everyone. The guy that was speaking that grew up with him, he screwed him over, came in asking for, he strong armed him for his shares of the company. He ended up screwing over Andre
Oh,
Harrell. What?
yeah.
Yeah, the guy that he
the
grew up with.
co-founder of
Mm-hmm.
what is it?
Bad boy?
Bad Boy. Yeah, Bad Boy was the bad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah. When they first showed him from the jump, I'm like, he looked like he been through hell and back. He looked homeless on the throughout the documentary. So I knew, like eventually they get to his story and where he's at, current
Currently,
day, and
yeah.
yeah, I was like, oh, he's homeless.
He's not
Kirk,
homeless though.
he was at. He said he was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He said he was homeless. Kirk Burrows. Captain
Oh,
Kirk Burrows. He said
Captain.
he was homeless. Like he was in homeless shelters, and yeah,
Wow.
like he was flat broke, like busted. And so yeah, I knew it once they showed him on the screen. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah, he
he
had a
didn't
hard
make it.
life. I mean, thanks to Diddy.
Yeah,
I
Diddy
mean,
was.
yeah, he strong armed him out of his shares of Bad Boy, and what else he do, baby? He did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Diddy did a. I mean, yeah, he did a lot. I mean, they started from where everybody knows where he did the whole fundraiser from the basketball game.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, the
people
whole
died.
and people got trampled and
Yeah,
crushed and died. Like 9 people. I think it was like 9 people
it
that
was a
died
lot of people.
during that whole incident, and
Yeah,
he sort of was able to kind of wash his hands of the whole situation and continue to trend upward. But yeah, I mean, did he sound like he was pretty scummy from the jump? Like just
yeah, and I think the doc was just showing that like he got away with so much stuff, and he eventually just turned out to be a huge monster, and especially
yeah,
once he really got on. He was just so full of himself that he just turned into a monster.
yeah. I think that is like that whole him being full of himself. Like he just
Yeah.
had a serious God complex, and it was just. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he was just foul, and I think the whole thing of the insight into that doc about the behind the scenes about the whole Tupac Biggie situation was wild. Like that was sort of like eye opening. That
Yeah.
that I mean we all kind of thought like did it was kind of
He
like
had something to do with
Diddy
it.
Big had something to do with it, but it sounded like it was more Diddy than anything. Like way
Oh,
more
for
Diddy than
sure.
Big, and I thought it was
Yeah.
yeah. I just yeah. I
He
mean
hated Tupac.
yeah, he was jealous of Tupac,
So
like
jealous of
jealous
Tupac.
of Tupac and Big's relationship, like
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Tupac and Big had became cool, and Tupac put Big on and was having Big open for him on tour and stuff, and Diddy was
Yeah.
just hurt. He was just like
A scumbag because
yeah, he was
and let's talk
foul.
about
He
the
was
women
foul.
and the fact that he
Oh,
had to have everybody's woman. He took Eric Sermon, and now here's my thing: everybody's not lying on him. We have
no,
Eric Sermon saying that he
yeah,
came knocking on the window like, "What's up with what's going
you
on
and the
here?"
old girl, yeah,
You
and
have
he was like that wasn't
Nisha.
even his girl. He said,
Yeah.
according to Eric Sermon, that wasn't his girl,
Yeah, it's
but
just crazy. And
and
then
then
what was her
yeah,
name? The
that
baby mom.
Kim Porter,
Yeah, Kim Porter was Albie Shore. Yeah,
Yeah,
Albie
the Albert
Shore's
Shore's
girl,
girl.
and he took her. Yeah,
And
he's
then Kim Porter, like he was just obsessed with trying to get other people's women
yeah
from the beginning. Like,
from the beginning. Which now it just hit me. It makes sense that he ended up fucking around with 50 Cent's baby mom
oh yeah, and
because he gotta have who the people that he don't like he just gotta have who they have,
yeah,
and that's crazy. And
yeah,
50 Cent got him back real good. He
yeah,
most definitely did.
that whole thing is just weird. Like that whole his
Yeah.
behavior about that is just it's crazy. Like he's just obsessed with trying to get a piece of somebody's girl, and
Yeah. So let's talk about the fact that he had something to do, or at least the doc made it seem as if he had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie's death. Like,
yeah,
Biggie did not want to go to California at that point in time, and he was
right.
insistent on them going.
Yeah, because they were supposed to be going to Europe or something. They had it all arranged or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
Biggie was ready to go, and Tupac, Diddy basically like canceled it out. It was like, no, we got to stay. He wanted to
Yeah.
have a party in L.A., kind of
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote on enemy territory,
Yeah.
and the what was it, the Crips the Crips were kind of like, because he had Crip protection, was kind of like, hey man, you tripping, like you kind of need to get up out of here, like
Yeah, like you
you,
doing a little bit too
yeah,
much.
you
We can
doing
only
you
do
going
so
beyond our
much.
scope, like we can't, and
Yeah, he was just wild,
yeah, and then
especially at that time. Like, why would you
yeah,
go right after?
right after, and then try to
Yeah,
linger on, and y'all not even supposed to be there.
yeah, and you partying and
and and
everything.
and
No.
right, and Big was like, like he was ready to go, he was ready to bounce, like he did not want to be there. And
Yeah.
then that footage that 50 got a hold of, so I had never seen that, like the actual
Oh yeah.
vehicle like pulling off and getting shot up at like real time, like that was crazy. I had never seen that footage.
Yeah, that was
And then
crazy.
the 911 call and all of that was just
Yeah, it was a lot.
it
It was a
was
lot. I mean, and even though we've heard about a lot of this stuff, but the fact that they put it in order and they kind of put people into perspective, like this person was connected to that person that's connected to this person
yeah,
that's ultimately connected to Diddy. Like everybody is kind of connected to Diddy that has
yeah.
something to do with anything. And then how about Big's funeral and the fact that he number one took over the, what was it, Rolling Stone, the cover of Rolling
Oh
Stone.
yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
jealous and was like, no, I have an album
Took
coming
Yeah, he
out.
took Biggie off and put
Yeah, took
himself
him
on.
off and put himself on, and then was like, we're going to do the biggest funeral, whatever, and then eventually ended up taking it out of Big's money. Like,
Yeah, yeah, that was foul. I mean, I think that was alleged, but yeah, I mean, hopefully that
I
wasn't
believe
true.
it. No, I believe it.
Hopefully that wasn't the case. But yeah, that
I mean,
was
does it
super
sound like it
foul.
wasn't the case though? Like he sounds
I
like a
wouldn't
piece of
doubt it.
shit.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't doubt it, but
He sounds
hopefully,
like a huge piece of shit. And then they said the person that said it wasn't true, like it wasn't Big's mom because she passed.
yeah,
So who knows if it was or was not
yeah,
true, you
yeah.
know?
I don't know. Yeah,
But yeah,
I
he's
mean,
a piece of shit. I
yeah,
mean, he
he was
just
just
is.
a foul dude. Just
And the lady, so here's the thing. So I was watching closely the trial and everything, and when his old assistant, what's her name, baby?
oh, Clark. Jesus.
No, not Clark.
Um, Capricorn Clark.
Capricorn.
Capricorn Clark.
Oh, is her last name Clark?
Capricorn Clark.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
when she spoke, like, okay, during the trial, they made it seem like, and made it really sound like she was full of shit and she was lying and everything. However, when we actually hear from her, I believe her. I believe her, everything she said.
It sounded believable. I mean, the way she was telling it sounded a little odd because she was like, basically like, with the whole, it was, so basically the whole Kid Cudi situation, like,
I'm going to kill him
yeah, that
and I'm going to
Cassie,
kidnap you
yeah,
until...
Cassie was messing around with Kid Cudi, and
Well, she was.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cassie was messing around with Kid Cudi, and Diddy found out
Yeah.
and got old girl Capricorn Clark and was, according to her, kidnapped her and was like, we're going to go kill Kid Cudi, So, yeah, I mean,
No, I kind of believe her. I mean, I know that it sounds outlandish, but I believe, like, she just made all that up. She just pulled that out her ass. And look at all the other stuff that he's done.
yeah.
Like, it just seems very plausible. I'll just say that.
yeah, I mean,
It could happen.
It definitely, it's possible for sure.
Yeah.
With especially with his whole jealousy thing he had going on.
Yeah. And then the Rod guy. Let's talk about the Rod guy and the fact that oh my God. Okay, so when they first was saying his lawsuit and everything, again, before the doc.
Oh, Lil Rod.
Yeah, Lil Rod. It sounded just outlandish as well. But to hear him tell it, it sounded for real. Like, I believed him.
Yeah, for him to, I believe him, but I believe Lil Rod had a little gayness in him
I do too. I believe that
For
they were
sure,
lovers. I do. I believe
Yeah,
they were
he was
like
just
lover.
like, yeah. Sometimes I wake up with a girl next to me, and then other times I wake up and it'd be Diddy there,
Right. And my booty hurt.
and my, and I wake up sore and wondering what happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, you know what happened.
You know exactly what
Like, come
happened,
on, buddy.
and you were all right with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, they had a relationship, is what it sounded like. But
yeah,
how about the voicemails that Diddy was leaving?
yeah.
Like,
Diddy was
hey,
pressing him.
don't make me think a different way about you. I was like,
Yeah,
the
he
way
was
he was
pressing him.
talking was crazy.
But I mean, in this time, during that time, I mean, I kind of blame him a little bit. Like, dude,
Rod? Lil Rod?
yeah, because he was like, he promised me $250,000. He promised me a house. Like, promise? What? Like, where are you doing?
Yeah, how
Get
do you
this
do
shit in-
business like that?
Right, get this shit
Yeah.
in writing. Like, come on, this is 2020 something.
Yeah.
He promised me this. He said, like, dude, come on.
Yeah, but
Get
it
this-
seems to be a trend with Diddy that he just
yeah,
shit
Diddy
on
was
people
doing
and don't want
everybody
to.
dirty,
Yeah, he
like-
don't want to pay people.
Yeah, even like backtracking to, I mean, going all the way back to what's the flavor in your ear? What's the guy? Did him bad.
Craig Mack.
Craig Mack, yeah, like
Yep.
he was getting.
What did he say?
nothing,
What the wife
nothing.
say? She wanted like $500 or something like that. He
yeah,
asked
like he
for.
asked. He just was like, can you give me something?
Yeah.
Until my next show or whatever. And he was like, She was like, did he pull out a knot, a big
Mm-hmm.
ass knot, and peeled off a $100 bill and gave
$100.
him
Yeah.
that? Like, for him to
So
be on the
shitty.
top of the charts at that particular time and just be broke the
Yeah.
whole time.
The whole time.
Like,
And Craig Mack actually put Bad Boy on the map.
Man.
Like, it was his song that was the first song that really made it.
yeah.
Flavor in Your Ear was huge, and it was
Huge,
because
huge.
it was because of Craig Mack. That's unfortunate, you know.
Yeah, like I just like. He
And
was
then
just
what about
doing-
the Dirty Money girl? What's her
Oh.
name? Kalia, whatever her name
He was
is.
just doing
That
everybody.
actually liked him, and she was, speaking very highly of him, and she still likes him. But she
Oh,
said she was
yeah.
trying to get, a little bit of extra money, $5,000 for a better lawyer to get her
Yeah.
kids, and he's like, "Nah, I can't help you." But then he turned around and is like, "Can you write a
Yeah.
statement for me?"
Yeah,
And she does
basically
it.
wound up vouching for him.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, the Diddy Dirty
He gets
Money.
away with everything. I'm so
Katina,
glad he's
Katina.
in. What's her name?
Katina Harper.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm so happy that he's in jail. I wish it was longer. He's an ass.
Yeah, he is. He was. I mean, all these artists not getting any money throughout this whole process. The one that was, they kept talking to, he was funny. He was pretty funny, dude. Mark Curry. I always think of
Oh,
the comedian actor.
yeah.
Mark Curry. That I didn't even know him back then, but
I
he
didn't
was
either.
funny. When
The
he
little,
said-
the rapper.
yeah.
And then he was saying he can't rap.
He
He,
can't
sounds
rap.
terrible. And then
Sounds
he was like mocking how
yeah,
he sounded.
he was funny.
Yeah, that was
He
funny.
was funny, but
Because Diddy can't rap. Like
can't
he
do
sounds.
anything
Yeah, he sounds like
musically.
shit.
terrible. But
Yeah, but I'm not
He's
gonna lie. The Love
smart.
album. Now that is a good album, guys.
yeah, I wouldn't know. But I know you was. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did a whole
I even did.
podcast on that
I did a
thing.
review of it. The Love
I think
album
that's
is
still on your
nice.
playlist. You
And
still-
all right.
Look, I'm bumping that.
I
I don't care
did. I still
what
love
he
that
did.
song.
I don't
Listen, he
care what
had
he
her. He had John Legend. He had a little baby face. Tiana Taylor. Come on. That. Listen. Shout out to Lil Rod. He didn't get paid, but we gonna shout him out.
Right, fuck Cassie, can that ass be? I like this.
No.
I like this album.
Okay.
Fuck all that.
I don't put it like that. I'm sorry,
Let me bump
Cassie.
this.
I do apologize for playing this record. Go ahead, baby.
Jesus, off the grid. You was off the grid.
I was off the grid.
You off the grid
Ooh,
right now.
That was good, baby.
The Love album, off the grid.
You remember it
You
was off the grid?
Yeah, you off the grid
Oh, that was
listening to
good.
it.
No, that was good of you.
I don't want y'all to know. I'm
I
off
am
the grid.
very-
I still listen to
All
it.
right. I am very impressed by you remembering that. But yeah, so let's wrap it up. I mean, is there anything that we're kind of missing out on that we didn't touch on?
No, I mean, no, not really. I mean, I would say the whole trial thing, like, Diddy's smart. Like I think he's a super genius. Like him getting ahead of even getting ahead of his lawyers, like talking about the whole social media aspect, like, and his lawyer going on CNN, he's just like, you thinking about basically like a certain segment. CNN, you're an old white man. You talking about CNN when he was talking early in the doc, like, it's 9, million people. You got social media, you got Instagram, TikTok. Basically, like, we need to cater to them, and that's what they wound up actually doing. Is pushing out this whole credit to him, like he steered his lawyers in that direction. And during the trial, basically had this whole social media push going daily while the trial was going on, and I think that had
I mean, he's smart.
an impact on.
Yeah.
But the jurors. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's talk about the jurors because that lady. Oh my God! Actually, both of them. I could have slapped the shit out of both of them.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Especially the lady.
Yeah, the lady was a fan.
Oh my gosh, she was such a fucking fan. I wanted to just smack the shit out of her.
She was a fan.
And she's like, "Oh, well, he can be evil. Is he evil? He can be.
Yeah.
Bitch, did you see or did you not see the fact that he had Biggie and Pac killed? Did you see the?
They asked like.
The Cassie video.
Can he be violent? She's like, he can be.
You saw the Cassie video.
But she was a fan because she named every group, every show.
Yeah, and she was like, and when we watched Making the Band, she was watching all that
facial
shit.
Expressions. Yeah. She was like, me and him made the same expression.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
She knew, she was naming the bands. All of them. Like, all of them.
She was a huge fan, and I wanted to fuck her up.
Yeah,
I'm just not even going to lie.
So.
And the guy, I don't know. How about we just, I can't say it. I can't say it. But, okay, go ahead, baby.
No. Go ahead. He was funny to me.
He was not funny. Want to fuck him up as well.
Yeah, he was funny, but I mean, to me it was just a huge cultural gap, like with him. Like he was an older.
Yeah, he's like, oh, they were in love. It looked like a couple that was in love. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, really?
You
she
do
was
crazy
in love?
things when you're in love.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God! And then what about the
Spacey, please say something about clapping hands. You could only. You can't clap with one hand. I'm just like, what? What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, let's send him back. But and then we had the escort, the male escort.
Oh,
and
God, the gigolo. He was
gigolo.
I had a friend.
You are old as shit. What is gigolo?
Said, baby,
he called himself a gigolo.
Yes, how he got into business. He's like, I had a friend that told me you'd make a good gigolo. Yes, he said it. Yeah, Mandingo said I was the
Mandingo.
He said it.
Who called him Mandingo? Hold on. You did?
I just said it. I said Mandingo said
wait.
He'd be a good gigolo.
What?
I was like, what?
What is his name? Who called him Mandingo?
No, I just said that, babe.
Oh.
No, they didn't show his name. They didn't reveal his name. He must not have granted permission for them to use his name. They never showed his name at all. Period.
I mean, his whole face was shown, though.
Yeah, I'm saying his actual name.
And then didn't he say that he was like with them for like 8 years on and off or something?
8 years. 8 years.
That's crazy.
8 years. Yeah,
was he the one that ended up falling in love with Cassie? I know it was one of them that ended up really falling for Cassie.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
It had to be him. 8 years?
Yeah, 8 years. But I think it was more of them. I think it was
others. It was others for sure. But he was like, whenever Biggie's birthday, that was automatic.
Yeah.
Like Big's birthday was
automatic. Which is weird as shit.
And then he mentioned the Tupac song coming on and
he's like, turn it off. He told him to turn it off. Turn that shit. Yeah, it was just for Tupac, nobody else. And then them collecting his semen. Yeah. And Diddy saying, I want her to play in it and drink it. And
when he finally asked him after some time, like, what do you... And then he was like, they never asked him for it again after that.
He was like, this nigga's too smart.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it alone.
Like,
yeah.
But oh my God. Mm-mm. That whole situation was
But I think the doc, you guys...
Diddy
go ahead.
Yeah, that Diddy was. He was basically saying Diddy was dictating everything during the sessions, like everything.
Yeah.
And God, I'm trying to think whether he was well paid or not. I'm like,
No, he said like
he said
$5,000. Yeah, 5 or
$6,000.
6,000 for 2
He
days.
said $6,000 for 20 hours over the course of several days. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, you getting paid slave wages, man. Like, God
Yeah.
damn, you couldn't got more than that. And Diddy a billionaire?
Right, and you was doing that for
All that. Yeah, he
yeah.
finally asked them, like, he asked Cassie, like, how do y'all keep up?
Right,
with
how
this?
y'all keep going? And then they started drugging him.
Yeah, it was like the drugs.
Oh, which was also very
drugs,
something. Yeah, which was also something very what Diddy didn't drink, he didn't do drugs or anything until there was an incident with, was it him and Cassie or him and somebody got into it? And no, I think it was Kim Porter, and they
Porter,
didn't know
yeah.
if he
It was
tried to off himself or if she cut him
his
or
wrist.
whatever. Yeah.
His wrist got cut.
Yeah, but he ended up, I guess, on painkillers, and that's was the start of him. Yeah, because he just sounded like a huge dope fiend and
Yeah, I mean,
just a nasty man. A nasty
serious
man.
dope. It was man. There was so much in that documentary.
Yeah, it was a lot to cover, but
Yeah.
oh, that's your
No, that's fine.
all right, but yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, you guys. The doc was definitely worth watching.
Yeah, it was.
4 episodes, but you will be entertained the entire time. Like, it went by kind of fast for me.
It did. Me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's very, very interesting, entertaining, and
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like I mean, I always felt like, people can recover from anything, entertainers. But the only reason I don't think Diddy's gonna bounce back, one, he has so many pending civil cases. Like, I think he's gonna get drained. I think he's gonna be broke. Like, I think he still had like 77 open.
Still
over
open?
100. Yeah, like, so I
Wow.
think he's gonna be broke. I thought, like, honestly, I don't want to make myself sound bad, but I think the Cassie thing, he could get over. Like, celebrities especially, they can kick the shit out of women and
All right.
and recover.
baby.
Like,
well,
no,
yeah,
I'm saying they can because they're celebrities. They
Because
got
women
money.
are the most
Yeah, they forgive anything.
disrespected.
I mean, and women forgive. Not just that. Women.
Well, yeah,
forgive
that's
anything,
true. Women
like,
are stupid as shit,
And can
and we
look-
make excuses for
and can
men.
look past
And
it.
yeah,
But I think the thing that's gonna get him is how he's how it was portrayed, how he did everybody else, namely Tupac and Biggie. Like,
Tupac
I think,
and Biggie. I think the Biggie thing is huge.
I
Like,
think that is what's going to not
Yeah.
allow him to recover, and then other people in the industry are not going to want to fool with him after looking at this and seeing how he's done
Yeah.
all his clients, and then, like I said, the Tupac thing is, and the Biggie
Yeah.
thing. Just, I don't think he's going to get past that. Plus the civil cases. I was like, he gonna be fine until I saw this doc. I was like, he'll be fine. Shit,
yeah, no, I think they wrapped it up and like in the terms of if this don't get you, then this will.
Yeah.
Or if this, you didn't like this, then this
I
sort
think
of
50
thing.
did him in.
He definitely
I think he
did
did
him
him
in.
in. Yeah.
And I think good for him. You know what I mean? Like, because him and 50, I guess, had this issue a long time. But the fact that his baby's mom, his son's mom, is one of the women that he had doing these freak offs and everything. Yeah, that's like a fuck you from 50 to him. So I think 50 wins. Like 50 wins financially. This is number 1 on Netflix right now. And yeah, he just really screwed him over. And that's what he gets. And he got these behind the scenes. I think they said it was from the person who was documenting these things for
had to be.
Diddy,
Yeah, had to
who Diddy was thinking he was getting out, so he was trying to do his own documentary,
Yeah.
but he didn't even pay the guy. So the guy put the sold it to
For sale.
50. Yeah.
Yeah, for sale.
Like,
so,
shit, this dude ain't paying me. Like, why would he not pay anybody? You
Anybody.
got all this money. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that Off the Grid album doing?
I
For
would
you?
like to go and listen to it
Go
right
plead
now.
plead
We are
the
gonna go and listen to Off the Grid right now.
Right, we about to get off the grid, y'all.
We are.
Boom.
Yeah. So if
Boom,
you are
boom.
still
Boom,
here,
boom, boom, boom.
all right.
Okay.
You are the real
Bam, bam,
MVP.
What's
If you still, go ahead, baby.
Still here.
You are the real.
Are the real MVP.
Yes, you are. And please consider subscribing. We would love to have you be part of the Beautiful People family. And we will see you in the next video. Smooches.
To all the bitches. Like, comment, subscribe, bitches.
Not the bitch.